Football means a lot to me. I started playing when I was in 4th grade, and it wasn't until my freshman year that they started looking at me to actually play quarterback. Ever since then, I've just been playing quarterback, throwing the football, and just getting better every day. It was the first game of the season, and it was the first play of the second quarter, and we're on the goal line, and I went to the left and tried to go back right, and the rest was history. The first initial thought I had was, why me? I was just kind of blown away, just in shock about how it happened and how fast it happened. And my instant reaction was to think towards the future and how fast it was going to take me to get back. When I first met with the physician, it was actually the very next day, and they diagnosed me instantaneously. It was actually a little comforting. I personally wasn't that scared of going into surgery just because my mom and my dad had both gone into ankle surgery before that, and they said that everything was going to be okay. So it was really my parents that kind of helped me through my surgery. The hardest part was definitely just coming in every day and just doing it, because I knew once I was here I was going to get work done just because of all the trainers and the staff that we have here. What helped me push through recovery was definitely sports, football and basketball, because I've been playing those all 4 years of high school. Both love the game, and I just really wanted to get back and play with my guys. The moment I realized I could get back on the field was probably when I started walking, and we were only about halfway through the season. I figured I might be able to come back for the maybe homecoming game, and I ended up coming back. My first time back on the field felt amazing. I felt a warm feeling in my chest. As soon as I stepped onto the field, the whole crowd started chanting my name. So it just put a smile on my face, knowing that the town that I've loved since I was in 1st grade just had my back just as much as I had theirs. I had a ton of positives coming out of the whole process of getting injured. Learned a lot about myself and what I'm actually capable of doing and overcoming. So it was amazing to know that about myself. I would say to somebody going through an injury in high school to just keep pushing through day in and day out, and eventually it will get better.
I'm Robert Still. I'm one of the athletic trainers at Gregory-Portland High School, and along with South Texas Bone and Joint, we got Brandon through this injury. South Texas Bone and Joint and the physicians, as well as the rest of the staff, are incredible. Just the ease of access. Phones are answered. In an emergency such as this, it was instant access, and they were ready and willing to work with us. Anytime you can have a fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeon like Dr. Chris Larkins, it is beneficial, especially when you're thinking of athletics.
South Texas Bone and Joint really has no other comparison to providing athletes care in the Coastal Bend. With the partners that are fellowship trained at South Texas Bone and Joint, we've worked with everybody from middle school athletes on up to professional athletes to get them back into the game as quickly as possible.
I'm amazed that I got blessed going to South Texas Bone and Joint. They did a wonderful job. No type of difficulties, no errors. It was all good.
What sets South Texas Bone and Joint apart from dealing with foot and ankle injuries is our entire team, from my staff to the x-ray techs, to even our therapists that work with athletes that have injuries. I have a fellowship training even after my orthopedic surgery residency, specifically in foot and ankle surgery.
The surgeon that we had did a wonderful job, made sure everything was perfect, even restarted a couple times. So that just shows that they're gonna do anything it takes to make sure that my injury was good.